Then it's a light plane. The angle of a light plane is 45 degree or 63.5 degree. The light plane is nothing but the angle is made between the two buildings from the corner to the height of another building, as shown in the figure at the right hand side. So the angle of 63.50 degree setback becomes necessary when total height of a building exceeds twice the width of a road or a street. It's called as a light in a plane. So here it is a building across the street, and here it is a building which is made an angle of 45 degree or 63.5 degree at an height. It's called as a light plane. So next one is the floor space index, or it can be called as the floor area ratio. So it's a FSI is equals to total covered area of all floors divided by the plot area. It means the total built up area divided by the plot area. It gives the permissible FSI as per the zones and as per the remarks. For the residential scheme area, the permissible FSI is 1 and remark will be a maximum at ground floor is 0.4. For the city area, the maximum floor space index is 4. The width of road more than 12 meter. If width of a road more than 12 meter, the FSI will get a 4. If width of a road less than 12 meter, we get a residential area. For the city area, permissible FSI is 3. For minimum allowable on ground floor 1, the industrial scheme area, it will get a 1.5, and for the 0.4, the commercial scheme area, it will give a 1.33 floor space index. So how to calculate the floor space index? If there is a 1 story, 2 story, or the 3 story or 4 story, the all over story built up area divided by the plot area or the lot area. The all calculations are shown in the figure. So principles underlying building bylaws. So classify the building with unit as a family and mentoring the requirement. Classify rooms according to use and then specifying minimum standards of each room with respect to size, height, floor area, ventilation and light. Specify height of a compound wall and location of gate in wall. Controlling projection in marginal space. Insisting on suitable floor space index or floor area ratio. Suitable arrangement with respect to drainage and water supply. To specify setback, light plan and margin, and specify minimum size of plot with their dimension and figure. So building bylaws for the residential area, for the size of a plot, area limitation, margin, height of a building, plinth height, minimum area of a rooms, basement, compound wall, projection margin, parapet wall, mezzanine floor and the staircase. So here is the size of a plot, type of a development for the detached building, semi-detached building or row type of a building. Plot size may be above 250 meter square, the frontage will be a 12 meter, 125 to 250 meter, it's 18 to 12 meter, 50 to 125 meter, it will be a 4.5 to 8 meter. Here are some types of a development, that is the detached building, row type of a building, semi-detached building. So here are some area limitations. Height of a building of a different type of a construction and occupancy class is achieved by satisfying floor area ratio. The FAR is specified taking into account the following aspects, that is the occupancy class, type of a construction, width of a street frontage of a building, and the traffic load, parking facility, local fire fighting facilities, water supply and drainage. The built up area and the allowable FSI is 1 with maximum utilization up to 4.4 on ground floor. So here are the table for the area of plot and maximum permissible covered area. So area of plot is greater than or less than 200 meter square. It will be a 66.67% of a plot area on ground floor and the first floor. For 201 to 500 meter square, it's a 50% of plot area or 133 meter square. 501 to 1000 meter square, the 40% of plot area or 250 meter square, and above 1000 it will be a 33.33% of a plot area or 400 meter square. So here are some margins, that is the front, rear and side open spaces. According to the plot area, here are one table for the front, rear and side open spaces if the plot area up to 300 meter square. If the building above 300 meter square plot area and height up to 13 meters, the minimum front set back distances is given in table. Minimum rear setback distance is 3 meter and minimum side back distance is also given in a table.